Hey guys, today I'm just showing you through the PencilPay and Dear Systems deposit feature. Now, to show you initially, what I'll do is I'll just configure our Pencil platform first, just to make sure that we've got it all set up for exactly how you want it. So what we do firstly is click on the Dear integration, and the Dear integration will take you to this screen. So if I want to enable my deposit payments, I can quickly toggle that on and select my bank account. Here it says that I want to collect a 50% deposit at the quote stage. You'll see here that I've got the ability to auto send the email, but what I want to show you today is just the manual way to do it. Now, what you've also got is you can also send out a payment link at the sales order stage and also at the invoice stage. So what we're going to do today is we're going to send it out 50% deposit at the quote stage, and then once the goods are ready to be shipped off, then we're going to collect the rest, which takes it all the way up to 100%. So what we're going to do now is we're just going to hit save on that. And now what I want to do initially is just bring one customer to your attention. So you'll see this customer, Cyro Proprietary Limited. Alrighty, so Cyro Proprietary Limited have already signed up using Pencil, and they've signed up with a saved payment method, being either a credit card or a bank account. Now, you'll see here that they've got a bunch of individualized customer settings. Now, if I look at these customer settings, at the very bottom of the screen, I've got the ability here to, again, do 50% deposit and then 100% paid on sales invoice. But for this customer, they're a little bit different. So I want to treat them differently to everyone else. So what I'm going to do here, I'm just going to make them pay 25%. They've been with me for a long time and I trust them. I'm happy to take a 25% deposit. It covers my manufacturing costs. All right, then I'll just close that. You'll see here that I've gone and created an order for Cyro Proprietary Limited, which is the company that we spoke about before. Now, I've created an order for some gloves and the total there is $14,000. All right, so that's been authorized. Now what I do, as soon as I authorize that, it's gone directly across and it's synced across with Pencil. Now you'll see here that it's got an unpaid status. All I do is I click on this one here, and then what I can do is I can actually send that off to any email address I like, off to the payer. Now you'll remember that we changed the 50% to 25% for this particular customer, and the balance due is $15,400, which is the $14,000 invoice total plus the pro forma GST that we add, and therefore the 25% is $3,850. So I can just add this one in here and just select any email I want, and that's going to get sent off. Now you'll see here, this is as a customer. So the customer's received an email, hi Cyro Proprietary Limited, and you'll see that there's an amount that they can pay for the deposit. All right, so $38.50. The total balance amount is that. The quote amount is $38.50. So what we're going to do is just go pay now. You'll see here that Cyro, because they've already signed up with Pencil, they've got a credit card saved there, so they can just pay with that. However, if it's a new customer, they can just select to pay with a credit card and just enter their details. But for the purpose of this demo, I'm just going to pay using the saved credit card. Now, usually takes 2 or 3 seconds to process that payment. Fantastic. So that's all good. Okay, so this is the quote. You'll see with the quote, nothing has changed except for at the very bottom, you'll see there's a $3,850 payment added as a credit against that particular quote. So from there, what we're going to do is we're going to just turn that into an order. Now, we'll copy it from quote and we'll authorize. Now, once that gets turned into an order, you'll remember back to the settings that we take 100% of the payment of the outstanding balance, or 100% of the payment at the sales invoice stage. So what we're going to do now is we're going to turn this into a invoice. Okay, so we're going to click on invoice and we're going to authorize that invoice. So if I just refresh that screen there, you'll see that sales order 0090 has come up, and you'll see the amount outstanding is only 11,550, which is the total less the 3,850. And then what we're going to do is we're going to resend this out, and it's going to go to the same email that I had before, which is this one here. So what I've done now is you'll see that I've opened up the other email. Now, again, this email, there's a 11,550 outstanding. There's an outstanding balance, and the invoice amount is due. So again, all I would do is I click on the Pay Now, and I'll use that same credit card, and I'll pay. And it's as simple as that. And the best part about that is as soon as we go back into Deer as a supplier, and we've got 14,000 there, you'll see the balance due is 0. The two payments equal up to the total of 15,400, which is the GST inclusive amount, and then I can go and pick, pack, and ship, and send out my stock. And it's as easy as that. So all of that will flow through to 0. Then when it comes time to reconcile, you might receive payments for 15 different invoices, and that may include some deposits. All those payments will go directly through to 0, and you'll receive one disbursement. Once you receive that disbursement, it's just a single line item. You click reconcile, and then that reconciles all your transactions that have been processed through Pencil for that particular day. Please contact me, tim@pencilpay.com, and I'm more than happy to take you through anything you need. Thanks for listening. Bye-bye.